Hello, welcome to Access 2013 tutorials. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to add a button to a datasheet, even though to the best of my knowledge you can't add a button to a datasheet. So if you want to play along, follow the link below the video to the download section of the website and download Access 2013 DB40 and sign in. Password is password, which is probably the most overused password in existence. Okie dokie. Okay, so what do I want to do? Well, and what do I want to add even a button to a datasheet for? Well, we've got a table over here called table extra charges, and this is for in case during the stay in a room the guest uses, for example, a mini bar or a TV package. So all we need for this is date, which actually should have a default value of date. We need a booking detail ID, and we need what it is, but that's a little drop down menu, and an amount. So what I want to do is I want to open up a form that will give us the option of adding the date can open up default to today's date, but we can modify it, but will also give us the option of adding what item it is and the amount. And I want to open it up from table bookings in a not dissimilar way, in which we click on one of the hyperlinks here and add a guest. So, but what I don't want to do is, for example, use this field and turn this into a hyperlink where you can add the charge, because it's not going to be obvious what the field's for, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense. So we're going to have to do sort of a workaround so we can add a button to the form. Okay, so what do we do? Well, let's close this first of all, and that data sheet is what we need to find. And the data sheet was booking, was it this one? Nope. Form bookings extended is this one. Okay, so that's the data sheet. And we need to find this data sheet so that we can press F4, go to form, and go to data, and we can see that it's query bookings extended. So let's shut this data sheet down, and let's go to query bookings extended. Okay, so this is what that data sheet is based off of, and we're going to go to design view, and we're going to click in here, so we highlight this column and insert a column. We're going to click where it says field, go to builder, and we're going to say add charge, all one word, and then in quotation marks we're going to put add charge. Make sure you remember this colon here. There's add charge, all one word, colon, and then add charge. Press OK, and now if you run that, this field here is just full of, every record has the words add charge in it, and whatever words you put here in these open and close quotation marks will repeat down the page. So this is the basis for how we're going to create that button, which isn't a button, because now we're going to go back to form bookings extended DS. We're going to go to design view, we're going to go design on the ribbon, and we're going to go add existing field, and we're going to click and drag add charge, and let's just make that, let's just call it charge. So we change the label to charge. So if we go back to datasheet now, we get that repeating data, and if we highlight that particular column and go to display as hyperlink always, we've got a button. So I didn't mean to do that. And let's highlight it again. Let's go to event, and let's just put a message box. Message equals, we've got booking ID. Okay, so every time we click on this button, it's going to show us the relevant booking ID. So if I click on the top one, I should get 4. If I click on the next one, I should get 3. So not only can we the idea of this is that when we click on add charge, we are adding a charge for this particular record, and knowing the booking ID 9 means that when we open up our form for table extra charge, which is over here, we will actually know that booking ID. Oh, that's a booking detail ID. Well, that's a worry. got booking detail IDs? No. Let's go back to Datasheet. Oh, you close that. Notice the small flaw in the plan. Query bookings extended. Go to design view. Well, we've got booking detail ID there. Let's see if we're actually in the query. We're not. Okay, so drag over booking detail ID. Save that. And let's go back to that form. And we're going to have to go to design view and design add existing field. So let's drop booking detail ID in at the end. Go back to Datasheet. And we're going to hide that field. Okay, we're going to go back here, press F4, click, and instead of booking ID we want booking detail ID. Okay, that's important. So that should be 16, which is, oh, we don't even know what it is. Okay, that one's 10. Okay, that's working. Alright, so that's the basic idea of adding a button to a datasheet, in that you can't add a button to a datasheet, but what you can do is get a statement or a couple of words, repeat them down the page, turn it into a hyperlink, and use that, which I actually think personally looks quite smart. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video where I'll be showing you how we're able to open up a form from add charge and pass the value over to the form. So see you then.